The meaning of plants, Pieris. In some cultures, this plant symbolises being mysteriously lovely, and when the name of this plant is written in Chinese characters, it can be translated as a drunken horse. The Pieris goes by many names around the world, including Theta bush, Andromeda, Mountain Andromeda, Eternal Flame Bush, Fairies Fire, Asebi, Ashibi, Japanese Andromeda, and the Lily of the Valley Bush. The Andromeda name for this plant is thought to come from the Greek mythology tale of the Princess of Ethiopia, Andromeda, whose mother, Queen Cassiopeia, foolishly boasted that Andromeda is more beautiful than the Nereids, the sea nymph spirits of the sea. Poseidon, an Olympian god of the sea, sent the sea monster Petals to destroy the coast of Ethiopia by way of punishment. As a sacrifice meant to appease Petals, Andromeda was chained to a rock in the sea, but was rescued by Perseus. The chains of flowers that hang from this plant are meant to resemble the chains of Princess Andromeda. Also, the name Theta bush comes from the chains she was fettered by. The Japanese name for this plant, Asebi, can be loosely translated as meaning getting drunk, an apt description for the effect this plant has on grazing animals that eat the blooms. But most cattle animals have learned to avoid this plant, so in countries like Nepal, this plant does very well in the valleys and mountainsides, untouched by the cows, deer and goats. Here is an extract from an 8th century Japanese anthology of poems called Manyoshu about the Pieris seen by 3 aristocrats in a garden in Nara. The pond water reflects even the shadows of blooming Andromeda. Let me take it carefully in my sleeve. Under the rocks, the transparent pond water has become the bright colour of young Andromeda leaves. Must these things die? In this, your island, home of the mandarin duck, I see today also the Andromeda blooming.